Ekblad's lunch bucket attitude with physicality and blocks were in full effect last time. Dahlin's physicality last time he played them overshadowed the fact he scored. It's a good old-fashioned grudge match with a couple of studs leading the way. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Panthers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Picked up along the wall by Marchand. And a great save. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Lions trying to shake the defender. Stones him on the breakaway. Here's a chance. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a short pass to Norris. And here's a cross-corner dump in. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Slides the puck over. Shakes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Puck picked up by Ekblad. They put the puck into the offensive end. Puck grabbed by Kulich. Penalty coming up. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Panthers will have to kill off 2 minutes here, charging the call.
Well, he doesn't like it, but he's going to get the charging call here, and it's earned. I mean, he came from distance, he didn't slow down, and he got all of his check.
Take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Looks to make a play over to Luosterainen. Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Turns it aside on the breakaway.
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Puck scooped up by Luosterainen. Big stop right there.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Florida's got it along the wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone here?
They have this power play left, and they have to find a way to generate some shots on net here. It's all about the setup for me, though. It is possession over position. They have to find a way to get in.
Picks up the puck. Pass back to the point. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Mikola's going to play it against the half wall. Makes some space. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Benson.
Specialty teams create momentum, but not when you don't get it into the other zone, and the fans are frustrated in the building.
Toss it up on the play. Up along the wing. Plays it in on the breakaway. Oh, and that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At very least, you got to get a high-danger chance.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. And off the draw, they take the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Went for the dirty tangle and it goes sideways. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Denies him!
Lions in a great position to be able to...
And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
And there's the bell.
Oh, James, that's just a crushing blow, executed and landed perfectly.
Let's get the call.
I'm glad it's not me figuring out this map, James. It's going to be the officials because they're all around the penalty box. It's a dance party over there. So many calls on this play.
As we're about to drop the pucks, power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the point. Sneaks by the hook check. Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Shuts him down.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And he takes the pass. The Panthers get a hold of it. Loses his check, and he's on a breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move. Well, power plays are about precision, execution, and skill, and they delivered on all three of those things. And the coach, you can see his face behind the bench. He's really pleased with this unit.
The Panthers take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
And it's a quick pass to Marchand. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, he whiffs. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. Florida's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. The Panthers win the draw. He hammers the shot. He scores! One-timer and a beaut.
James, this is a great play all the way around. A perfect pass to a perfectly executed shot as he sets up and waits for it right in his wheelhouse. Just lets the one-timer rip. Anytime you're playing an arch rival, you know that it's going to be a duel of the coaches and a duel of the team, and they lost the game last time. They're trailing in this one. And the coach now frustrated behind the bench. He knows this is war, and he wants to win it.
Well, another goal for you-know-who. He loves this team. He's got a point-per-game streak against them, and clearly loves playing against these rivals.
Well, yeah, it's not difficult to get up against your nemesis, is it, James? I mean, and he knows he's a point-per-game player, and he loves having the puck. I mean, when you are enjoying the way you're playing and you're confident, you know, you're firing on all cylinders.
There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Sabres didn't see any success on their power play through the first period. A reason why they're trailing. You know that...
Oh, quick move, he's in! Scores! And make it 20 on the year!
Well, that's a nice number, James, showing consistency and offensive production. He's got to like that one. Well, he's in all alone on the breakaway. Not a lot of back pressure. He has more time, but a beautiful move in tight to beat the tender. Great patience to be able to finish that one off.
Florida's got to be the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
Well, you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north. And this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How with the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well. 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Quick pass to Forsling. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post.
The Panthers want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead, dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every play.
Scores! And that's 4 throwers. They are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling wide because they're all getting golden apples. Pad the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. I love this play, James. Not taking no for an answer. It's forceful play and showing that you've got the power to drive the dot. Finishes it off with a goal. After that last goal, you can see that the coach is visibly frustrated, and it just gets getting higher and higher as it elevates throughout this game. I mean, he's staring down at his group, just looking who to put out there. I mean, there is no answer for a team that no longer is bought in.
The Panthers can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
He got all of that in. Tries to feed it over to Quinn. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Bennett's getting 2 for boarding here.
And this is a constant parade to the penalty box, just showing a ton of frustration throughout this game. To be honest, I'm surprised the coach even put him back out there.
The Sabres send their man advantage unit out once more.
James, I think this is a critical moment in the game. You've had multiple opportunities on the power play. You haven't been able to convert. Now you get another one. The coach is going to have to consider deploying different personnel if they don't get it done.
Drives to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. And here's the pass to Luosterainen. We got a whistle offside to call. Yeah, that's not the no-fly zone list. Here we go.
It's greasy, James. Everyone knows you don't shoot the puck after the whistle. You got a goalie that's unsuspecting, possibly traffic in front. It can be a dangerous play. The Panthers showing some physicality and some toe-to-toe. The mitts go flying there, and that fight is going to silence the crowd. They're the clear victor in that one.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block. A short-handed breakaway. Beats it over. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tuck. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Petrie stick handling in his own zone. Shakes himself free. Blocked the slide.
Lions had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help?
He's got a little jump. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Too many bodies in the way. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, here we go. Oh, what a clutch save. Wow.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves.
He's got step. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Short-handed breakaway. Denies the deke. What a save.
Well, yeah, it's a beauty save and an even better try here. It's a nice attempt by the shooter, James. Just love his ability to transfer his weight. Nice set of hands, trying to get the goaltender to bite one way, go back the other. Just isn't able to get it by. The crowd's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a tough hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone crushing, but he gets back up.
The Panthers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Reinhardt's, they're going to go here.
Well, the tempers are flaring and changing the momentum of the game. Let's see who the winner is.
And they wrestle themselves down to the ice and brings this one to an end as the officials step in.
Well, yeah, and you can certainly recognize when one of the fighters is off balance and doing a great job of the takedown in that moment, knowing they're vulnerable and pounce. James, this fight is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in the game, but you have lots of runway left. You're just trying to spark someone, get something going, and see if you can generate some momentum.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And now he passes it to Rodriguez. Unable to reach that one. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Directed over to Gunn. And now he tries to get it across to Norris. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Florida's got the puck. They're picking up steam. There he is. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Huge steal in his own end.
Norris makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows. It looks like he's down and out as he stumbles, but his athleticism puts onto that puck. Even though he has a lack of balance, he makes a nice pass, which leads to a scoring chance.
I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now. Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Here he is, wrists it on net. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Darlene's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
Slides it over to Marchand. Breakaway. Oh, what a glove save by Lyon.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of space. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Buffalo's been out-battled in this game, and the primary reason why they're trailing in it, if you don't have urgency, you're not going to get the puck. If you don't get the puck, you can't do anything with it. You certainly can't score, James. They've been back on their heels all alone.
Oh, I'm not sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there.
Oh, what a move with the stick. He's got a chance at that. Denied by the defender. Oh, he stopped it on the breakaway.
Call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
And there it is, stopped by Bobrovsky. Quick feed to Marchand. Shakes off the coverage. Puts it on net, and he was ready for that save. Oh, it stops him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Moves it to Quinn. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. And that goes off a player in front. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Big time stop there.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips pulls out the glove and makes the save.
Florida's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Oh, look at this. Here they come on the rush. Backhander in front. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the final, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. McLeod's got on the offensive end. There's a pass in front. And that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Philadelphia's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that one. The Panthers win the draw. Great read in the offensive zone by Greenway. Turn that chance aside. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Loses the coverage there. Takes the defender. He's on a breakaway. Fires it on net. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides it diagonally to Doan. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And it goes off a stick. And he gets enough to keep it out. Florida's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Panthers haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a short pass to Rosen. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Sevaskevich. Takes the feed. Pass to Doan. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Panthers lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Takes the pass. And he handles the cross-ice pass. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. Goes right to the crease. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. Melansson's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. Turns it away. Quick pass across to Norris. Here they come on the attack. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Power. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oakland moves to sidestep the check. The final horn sounds. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tendy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.